Aquarius, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all doing wonderful. Welcome to my October setup so far. I love October. I love Halloween. However, this looks pretty bright, so hopefully it's not blinding you all. So this is going to be a general reading for Aquarius for the month of October, or whenever you find this video. If you find it in November and you feel the message resonates for you, go ahead and take the message at that time, okay? I'm not a stickler for the times of the readings as far as timelines go. So this will be general. We're going to see what comes out. You know what? I forgot to grab my oracle cards. We're going to do the oracle last in this reading. So as I said, this will be general for Aquarius. We'll see what you've had going on, what you currently have going on, and what you might have coming up, okay? Take what doesn't fit, leave the rest behind. God, angels, spirit guides, please bring forth only the purest messages from the highest sources for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know right now? Knight of Cups in the reverse. That's in your past. Could be, I won't say yet. Hermit. This is your current energy, which is Virgo. That's Virgo energy. You're laying low. You're thinking, a lot of thinking, okay? A lot of you Aquarius out there are thinking, trying to figure out how to do some things within your life with that Hermit energy. What else do we have for Aquarius? Future energy, Eight of Swords in reverse, letting go of anxiety. That's good. That's a good card to have. Let's get some more messages for Aquarius. Nine of Cups with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Get another one. I'm going to use the Light Seers deck also. This could be something within a romantic relationship. Someone, matters of the heart, okay? Those cup cards are about emotions, okay? This Knight is in reverse. So this person could have shut down emotionally. There's an element of like, there was emotional happiness. Now we've got Three of Pentacles. I'm not sure if there's co-workers involved on their part, or some kind of teamwork, or maybe moving from romance to a friendship. I'll have to see what I get with the Light Seers deck. Let's see what we get with the Hermit. Yeah, Hermit with the Lovers. That's Gemini energy. The Lovers is about making a choice. Let's get another one, please. Spirit on that. An Eight of Cups in reverse. I feel like there's an emotional choice here involved for you within a connection. This Eight of Cups is in reverse, so I'm not sure if there's an element of someone wanting to come back to the relationship, because that's what this kind of signifies, but this is you. You're the Hermit, okay? So we've got the Hermit with the Lovers and this Eight of Cups in reverse. Some of you, I feel like you're making a choice here. There's a choice involved with this, okay? I want to see what happens once I get my other deck out, but let's continue. Future energy, Eight of Swords in reverse, which to me is a good card. That's getting rid of some stress, you know, mental confusion, stress, anxiety. What else, please, for Aquarius? More Swords, which is your energy. Five of Swords in the reverse. High Priestess. There's some kind of decision for some of you. But you know. I feel like you know what the right choice should be. You know the right option. Alright? This High Priestess. Pisces energy. This is intuitive knowledge. This is, it's also keeping some secrets to yourself, okay? It's knowing things, but yet not revealing everything. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups in reverse. Again, with the reverse emotions with this person. And next to that, Judgment. Some judgment calls going on with this, okay? King of Cups in the reverse. Judgment. Overall, this is the current overall energy. I'm going to clarify those two cards as well. Actually, I'm going to start with that. Tell me more about the King of Cups with Judgment. Oh. What do you guys got going on? Okay, so we have the Devil clarifying. This person could be toxic. That is what this card is about, okay? This is Capricorn energy, but there's a toxic element to this connection. Toxic traits, toxic behaviors, overindulgent. It could signify that the relationship in general has been toxic or is toxic. With that Devil, let me get another one. Nine of Cups in reverse. You're not happy with this, okay? This is not a happy situation for you, okay? Judgment here. Now, keep in mind, this is a major. This is an angel, all right? It's about transformation. It's possible this person, if this person broke a connection, it's possible that maybe they're trying to come back to you, okay? But clarifying these two cards, we have the Devil with the Nine of Cups in reverse. These two cards do not say happiness. This is your emotional happiness. There's 9 cups here. 10 cups would be fulfillment within a relationship, okay? 9 is considered to be the single card, the single person card within tarot, okay? This toxic person or toxic connection is making you very emotionally unhappy, okay? Some of you Aquarius are not happy at all. Okay, so let's continue on. Knight of Cups in reverse over here, very similar to that King of Cups in reverse. Clarify this. Eight of Swords in reverse again. Tell me more, please. Give me some clarity on this, Spirit, for Aquarius. Three of Swords in reverse. This person has made you anxious before. They've stressed you out before. They've broken your heart before. Three of Swords. Okay, you can see a lot of you Aquarius look like this right now, or you have. Let's see what else we get. Six of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. That you definitely threw some clarity for me. Okay. I feel like this is perhaps a pattern where it's happened before. Six of Cups in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. It's like this person breaks your heart continuously. Okay. Six of Cups in reverse. This is about nostalgia. Six of Cups. Again, this is about your emotions, Aquarius. When it shows up in the reverse, it's, you know, someone wanting to come back after a breakup, wanting to come back into your life. And some of you, I feel like this is a pattern, and this could be this toxicity over here that came up in the overall energy. Okay. So for some of you, I don't feel like this is a first time. I feel like it's a pattern. Maybe you're trying to break the pattern. That devil is about being chained to something or someone, okay? Being chained to the toxic person or the toxic energy. Let's get some more on the Hermit with the Lovers and the Eight of Cups in reverse, please. Clarify this. Please clarify. God, Knight of Cups in reverse again. This is your current energy. Now, in the upright, you see how this guy looks here? Look at him. Got a white horse back there. He's got roses. He's got a picnic. He's Mr. Charming, okay? I call him Mr. Charming. Gender doesn't matter, by the way. I'm saying Mr. because there's a guy on the card, okay? Lovers with the Knight of Cups in reverse for the second time. That's what this card is over here. This person that keeps breaking your heart, and for some of you, this is what's going on currently, okay? The Lovers with the Knight of Cups in reverse. So he walked away, or he did something that hurt you emotionally, or he is right now. Because that Knight of Cups is a double confirmation. Same card, two different decks, coming up in the same position. Tell me more, Spirit. The Wheel in reverse. There's changes here. Six of Pentacles in yeah. This is so unbalanced. There's such unbalanced energy with this. Let me have one. Let's go. I want to look at the Hermit because you're the Hermit right now. Some of you are the Hermit, okay? You're like retreating. Let's see. Five of Cups in reverse. Some of you are trying to make a decision. It's like you're internal battling with yourself emotionally. Lots of emotion. Lots of emotional upset, Aquarius. You've been let down. You've been heartbroken. Look, the Hermit again. I have chills. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Okay. Anyone that watches me, the few of you that are out there, 2 or so, you know that when this happens, the same card, 2 different decks, especially when I'm clarifying. Now, with this case, I was directly clarifying the first Hermit, and here comes the second one. The same card, 2 different decks, directly clarifying. This direct clarification with this happening like this has only happened one other time of all the readings I've done on here, okay? This is my guides' way of letting me know that this is important for some of you. You're trying to find, it's like you're looking for the light. You've got the lantern, okay? This is about going within to figure out what has to be done, what you should do, using your own, your internal resources instead of relying on external resources, okay? This involves a choice. I feel within this romantic connection, okay? We've got the Lovers. The Lovers is about making a choice. We've got this Knight of Cups twice, 2 different decks in the reverse. They have shut off or shut down emotionally. I don't care what they're saying to you. This is how they are. Okay? So remember, if this has been toxic for you, if this is hurting you emotionally, remember that actions always speak louder than words. I've been there and I've done that. I don't care what this person is telling you because it's a bunch of shit to get you back into their life so that they can do what they've been doing to you over and over. Okay? There comes a time when you need to decide for yourself. Look at their actions, not what they're telling you, because they will tell you what you want to hear in order to get you back. And as soon as they get you back, they're going to go and do what they've been doing. Okay? Woo, sorry, I got feisty there for a minute, Aquarius. Okay? I feel like some of you really needed that kind of hammering down message. All right, what do we have? Page of Pentacles in reverse. God. Okay. Clarify this some more, please. 8 of Swords in reverse. So this is the future energy. You, after resting, this is 4 Swords in reverse. So with this Hermit energy comes, it's a restful period, okay? It's kind of staying, you know, you may be hibernating away from social events, keeping to yourself, that kind of thing, contemplating, thinking, praying, you know, meditating, whatever. Death and look at that. Death and rebirth. This is Scorpio energy. For some of you, you're going to make the decision to finally break free from this toxic connection. And with this death comes a rebirth. Okay, because you can't have multiple things going on. You have to, like, clear that energy of the past to start a new path, to start a new direction, to continue with the way that you're meant to go. Okay? Let's have another one. Page up. But you're gonna, some of you guys are stubborn. I would swear you're a fire sign. There's, okay, it's, okay. All right. Yes, Spirit. Okay. So some of you are going to be stubborn. You're not going to want to start a new life, you know, maybe on your own, whatever the case is. We've got Page of Wands in reverse. That's like a lack of movement, a lack of doing something, okay? Some of you are going to know what you should do, but the anxiety of it all is going to be overwhelming, okay? And it's going to, you know, create fear, and it's going to create stress. And it could be this pullback towards this Knight of Cups, who's going to say whatever they want to say to get back into your life the way they want to be back into your life, okay? It's not going to be easy. Temperance in reverse, you're going to... Oh, I don't mean to laugh, Aquarius, but it's... Sometimes the cards just fall, thank you, Spirit, when they need to fall that way. Temperance in reverse, that's the Temperance Angel. That's That's spirit right there, okay? That's about balance, divine timing, patience. Here it's in the reverse with this Nine of Swords, sleepless nights, anxiety, stress, worry, fear, all the things swirling through your head. There's an impatient energy to this, okay? And it's here with the newness of death. This death card I like, okay? It's death, so something is ending. But in here you see trees, and you see the sun, you see the brightness, you see the light, okay? You see the light colors. Just like when forests burn, there's a forest fire. Months later, you'll see everything sprouting up again. All of the new growth, okay? This card at the bottom says death, and over here it says rebirth. This process is difficult. I'm not saying it's easy, okay, to end a connection for good and move forward. It's not easy, but you can do it, okay? You are strong. Let me grab a few oracles. What does Aquarius need to know? What else does Aquarius need to know? Chaos, storm spirit. For some of you, this is what you've been dealing with on and off for a long ass time. This is similar to the Tower card. I'm surprised the Tower card did not come out in your reading. Okay, I'm just gonna throw that out there, Aquarius. What else? Miracles. Rainbow waterfall. This is what's at the end of that tunnel after the death. When the rebirth happens, miracles happen, okay? Sanctuary, mystic meadow. This is a lot of you with that hermit energy. You need to do things. So if this resonates for you and you're currently in this state of hermit, you know, and chaos maybe at the same time. If you're still with this person, it's chaos. If you're still dealing with them, if the relationship supposedly ended but they're trying to get back together, you're in this chaos. You're in a struggle. You're trying to figure it out. You're trying to make a decision. So you're trying to go into like the hermit mode. There are times of peace, and then there's the times of chaos. You need to decide which one you'd rather continue living with. Do you want to continue living in chaos where you don't know what's going on with the other person, where, you know, that chaos could happen at any moment? Or do you want to live peacefully and not have to worry about that because you'll be in charge of your own life and what's going on in your life, and it'll be much more peaceful, okay? So anyway, Aquarius, thanks so much for watching. Please like and share this video or subscribe if you want to see more. I'm praying for you, Aquarius, because this is some heavy duty energy, but you can get through it. As I said, I've been there and done that. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care. We'll see you the next time.